Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Travel with Jewelyn Indonesia. It is my travel day, so we're gonna start off the vlogs here. I'm here at LAX. And I'm so excited because it was a very smooth check-in. There was no queue. They got my bag. I went like literally right through. It was really easy. So let's go and find the gate. And I need to sleep. The first leg is 14 hours. I didn't go to bed yet from last night. It's terrible. So we need to fix that and fix my body clock because Bali is 15 hours ahead. Outfit of the day. I'm wearing my romper that I wore. Where did I wear it? On a recent trip. And the jacket that Grandma made. Making our way. Oh my goodness. Transfer. I made it into Taipei. That was a 14-hour leg. I caught up on sleep. I feel like I'm on this time zone. It is in the morning. I was able to edit 2 videos which I want to upload once I get to the gate. And I have 1 more leg till I head to Bali. So excited. And I'll share with you what's in my bag. Stop, here we go. So I did all of the necessary things to get to this point of my trip. We are walking towards my gate. And I want to see if there's anything interesting. Never been to Taipei airport before. I don't know if I'll ever visit Taipei, but it's been a while since I've been to this part of the world, since I've been trending Africa and Europe. So really looking forward to heading to Indonesia, and I got my Indonesian nails. Feels like it's starting to like set in that I'm traveling again. It's been like 5 months since I left the country. Oh, look at this. They have Hoya and Dracaenas. That's very cool. Look at all the Hoyas. What is this? Pudding, rice, ginger pork burger, pork. Struggle. I just walked into this shop here and all I have is beef and pork, and it's right next to my gate. So what I think I'm gonna do is walk a little bit more to see. Oh no, but the gate goes down here. What do I do? What do I do? My gate's down there, but I'm hungry and I'm afraid that there's not going to be any good options on this flight. Machines. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to come by here after. Wow, look at this. Wow, wow, wow. It's another option. Take a look at this. See, what do they have? They have just drinks here. Some options here.
Not here.
This is what I'm gonna get. Oat milk latte and a cheesecake. I don't know the prices in Taiwan. I can convert it really quickly. I converted it. It's gonna be about $10 for a cheesecake and an oat milk latte. That's pretty expensive, but we are at the airport. 280 Taiwanese dollars. Cookies here. Cheese cookies, never heard. Okay. I have a little moment and I'm trying to use the airport Wi-Fi in Taipei to upload a video to go live now. I'm here in this one coffee shop and I got me an iced oat latte and a cheesecake. So let's do some first impressions here. I look pretty rough for 14-hour flight. Let's try. I feel like I need to stir this. It's so strong. Oh my goodness. This cheesecake is very cheesy. The bottom of my fork. Stir that. Let's try. Ooh, need some sugar. I'm trying to verify on Google that it's me trying to upload a video on YouTube. So I got brown sugar. I'm gonna add it in, and I got a stir stick. Alright, here we are at 8:05. I'm here at the gate. Got a long haul, we're almost there. Story of my life, editing and uploading on the road. This is my new power bank because my original one I accidentally left behind in Tanzania at the airport. So trying to be productive while I'm commuting. Traveler's update from a 4-hour layover. It's now becoming an 8-hour layover because we are now delayed 4 hours. First it was delayed 1 hour. Now it's delayed 4 hours. I'm not gonna get into Bali until tonight. Unfortunately, I will not be seeing the sun. Alright, here we go. D1. And it's the journey to gate D is crazy. From gate A to D. So, this backpack is super heavy. I was gonna film on what's in my bag at the airport, but that gate was crazy. So then I was like, okay, I'll film it at the Creator House. But when I get there, it's gonna be nighttime. And I need to meet my Pilates instructor friend for dinner. But now it's gonna be a super late dinner. So let me find a quiet place at this gate. And I also wanna try to see if there's any food in this part of the airport that's more than a cheesecake and a latte. They're gonna give us meal vouchers, so let's go collect that. Stairs. Now everybody's queuing up at the new gate for a food voucher. Supposedly we're gonna get a sandwich. We'll see what kind of sandwich and hopefully I can eat it. This is some restaurant options. They gave us 250 Taiwanese dollars for a voucher. I don't know if I should walk down more or see if I can order something from here. Another restaurant with no pescatarian options. Beef, pork, and chicken seems to be the trend here in Taiwan. Of my life. And there was one woman that totally cut in front of me, which is crazy because we're adults here. But I ordered the milk fish combo, so we'll see how that is. That was like my one option for this restaurant here, but I've been to so many different restaurants around the world that has a lot of options for non-meat eaters and a lot of just options in general for food, but this airport, not so much. I think I've seen a total of 3 or 4 restaurants max. So, waiting for this to blink. I can edit from here and look out the window. Is what's going on. One of these are mine. Charging. Always charging when we're on the road. Gonna edit now. Ooh, skipped. This must be mine. Yay! The rice that they had pork on it, so she translated that it was pork, so I'm having them redo it with just plain rice. more like it. We got rice with no pork. Good thing I could tell it was meat. This I'm not sure. That might be like maybe chicken in there. I don't know. But this is probably the best meal that I can get right now. That is not meat related. And then we have edamame. And this looks like, I don't know, maybe some, I don't know what this is actually, but it looks like some kind of vegetable. And then this looks like some tea. I am sitting right by the window so that I have good lighting, and I have a full tray of food. I'm kind of curious about this soup. Like, I'm gonna take a bite. I have a feeling that this could be chicken, or maybe it just could be a fish cake. Okay, this is doable. Clear broth. Not much of a taste, but it is very comforting. Okay, I'm happy that it's a fish cake because I was like, is that chicken? Not too sure. They also give you real chopsticks, which is nice. And I'm really curious to like taste this broth. Let's check it out before I take a bite of the fish. Wow. Okay. That was really, really good. Let's see if I can use this chopstick here. Now this is what I was looking for when I landed. I'm not too sure what this is. And then edamame. And let's taste this. I think this is probably just like unsweetened tea. Yeah, on ice. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. And I mean, that was nice that we could get a meal voucher. I didn't have to pay for this meal. We could choose any restaurant in the airport, but the problem was is that there's not much options. And from gate A where I started, there was really nothing. As you've seen, there was like a grill shop with meat options, and then the coffee shop where I got the cheesecake and the latte. And now that we got moved to gate D, there was this restaurant which had this one fish option. There was also tofu as well, but I'm glad that they had fish. And now that I have like access to electricity to charge my laptop and my phone, I may just also work here remotely because I have about 2.5 hours to kill. Story of my life. There's a 4-hour delay. I literally lived at Taipei airport for 8 hours. Okay, so I wasn't gonna do a what's in my bag until maybe coming back, because everywhere I've been in my airport layover has been very busy and loud, but because we keep getting delayed and delayed, I think the crowd is getting a little quiet. So I want to share with you guys what's in my bag, and hopefully there won't be too much like things happening behind me. I found a really quiet spot, but literally this gate is packed with people, and I did a 14-hour flight after 48 hours of being up, doing a market, dancing, and from a 4-hour layover it's now becoming a 4.5-hour layover. So it's been a long day, so I look pretty crazy. I just have my outfit, travel outfit, and I'll share with you what it is. So I have this romper. I like wearing these shoes. I got this for Safari last year, the neutral color. Even this was for Safari from Kenya last year, and I like it. Denim jacket is one of my favorite things to travel with because it's neutral, it's light. So if I go even to a tropical place, whether it's sunny or cold, I can always use a jacket like this. Also, my grandma made this to match the shop's spring summer collection. So this is my new travel bag for 2023, and if you haven't watched my last what's in my bag, you will see that this one is a lot bigger than the one that I used last year while I went around the world filming content for the channels. So let's go through all the pockets because I'm still getting used to it. This is like the first time I'm traveling with it, and I didn't really explore all of the compartments and use all the compartments. So I want to share with you one of my travel hacks. I like using hats wherever I go around the world, and I just have 2 hats which you will see me use on the vlogs and when I take my pictures, and I like just tying it to the outside of my bag. And it's a great way to travel with hats that are on the soft side and that take up a lot of space. So that is my traveler's tip if you are traveling with hats. The cool thing about this bag is that there is a lot of compartments, and for someone who is filming on the road, this backpack may be for you. And I'll give it a spin so you can see that there is a bottom zipper here compartment that is fairly big. Like you could maybe fit your phone in here, definitely like your passport or, you know, important documents that you want in a safe area. So I like that. It's padded. Also, there is a zipper that opens up pretty good, and in here the compartment is pretty large enough to fit 2 of my laptops. So I have my Air and my Pro in here. This is actually the first time I'm traveling with both of my laptops, and it's padded. So, and I could actually probably fit like maybe my iPad in here if I wanted to, but I don't want to even tell you guys how heavy this bag is. Probably like, I don't know, more than a bag of rice. So if you look here in the front of this is multiple compartments. Let's start with the first one. I usually travel like with essentials, sanitizer, hand cream, and I have my house keys and my keys for my lock on my suitcase. I always carry an extra one, and chapstick. I think that's pretty much it. Contact lens holder if I wanted to take my contacts off, but I didn't on that long haul. So that's everything in this pocket. Now there's also this side front compartment. I'm trying to think if my original bag had one of these, but in here I just have my sunnies, which I got in Vegas. I wanted to give the ones I got from Brazil last year a rest, and then I like to just have something just in case. This is my favorite hard candy. I get this from my Japanese grocery store in Los Angeles. It's coconut candy. And then I put my passport in here, also my AirPod case in here as well. I think we're about to board soon. Also my pocket here for my hydro flask. I filled it up with water. Also, if I wanted to, I can charge here. There's a USB port. I like the fact that there is these clamps here to tighten up, or even if I wanted to put like a yoga mat in here, I could do that.
现在请商务舱旅客经由天河优享通道登机，谢谢。
Here is just another pocket, and I just have my container of rhinestone earrings, and then I also have my, what else do I have in here? Oh, my
现在
glasses.
请金钻卡、翡翠卡、天河联盟超级精英会员经由天河优享通道登机，谢谢。
This bag that I got from the Philippines, and I have all of my YouTube cards in here. Thank you cards, business cards. This is the main big pocket. And the cool thing about this is that it opens up completely.
现在请座位在第1区的旅客登机，谢谢。Now, we would like to invite passengers seating
here, which I'm not
Part
using. There's a pocket here, a zipper here, more compartments here. I'm not utilizing this. Everything is in here. I have my drone. I have all of my electronics in this zipper bag. I have all of my important documents in here and my power bank. And my wallet that I got from Portugal. So that's everything living in the main compartment. If you look on the bottom here, there is another zipper compartment that you could put shoes in, clothes, and that is what's in my bag as we gear up to boarding this flight. I hope you guys enjoyed briefly seeing what is in my bag. I was trying to figure out like the perfect time to film that, and I will let you know by the end of this trip in Indonesia how I like going around with this. Finally, oh my gosh. Made it in my seat. Finally, here we go. Next stop, Indonesia. I believe it, I'm here. Still at the airport. This is such a nightmare.